power windows don't work until I replace the regulator, but it has manual windows. Manual.
Yeah,
Did you get it?
Yeah, that's a dad joke.
It goes, going up is a little harder than going down.
But I'm...
What's up, Lite Nation?
What's up?
So, I am here with my friends Luna and Marlon from Off-Road and Chill. If you don't follow them, you need to. They just recently moved out by us in Sand Hollow in Utah, which is super cool, so we get to have some fun. But all of our Jeeps are kind of broken right now.
Oh.
So
Yes.
and it's like 105 degrees out, so we haven't been doing wheeling. As you can see, they're with me. Brittany is not. Right now, Brittany thinks that I'm heading over to their house to help Marlon work on his broken Jeep. But in fact, I found another Jeep Liberty, and it's in Las Vegas. They are headed to California for a meeting or something, and I was like, hey, can you take me to Vegas so I can go pick up this Jeep Liberty? And they obliged. I told them what was going on, and
but did you? He told Marlon. He didn't tell me, and so now I'm an accomplice to this. And there's something called girl code, Kevin.
No.
Girl code dictates that I have to text my friend, literally right now.
No, she doesn't know. She doesn't know the time. She doesn't know I own. Damn it. You know. You don't know. I'm shooting myself in the mouth and the foot here while I'm like trying to tell her not to say anything. So I have already 3. So this is the 4th Jeep Liberty that I've bought.
Where are they?
They're all at a friend's house.
Not at our house. I
No.
can guarantee you that. Oh my god.
So you can't tell her. I have something planned, and you guys will be invited if you stay quiet. No, don't. Give me your phone. Do not ruin this. I've been hiding this from her. I think the first one I bought was like in November.
Last year?
Yes. Like.
Does she not check the bank account?
I have cash. They're cheap. They're really cheap.
This is a different tax bracket, guys. Who has that much cash?
No, they're cheap. They're cheap. They're like $2,000, $2,500, and it's been since like November. So, and I've only got one more to buy. So I need you to be quiet, please.
Is it this one?
No, this is the 4th one. I need a 5th one. Unless you guys don't want to go on this trip with us.
Yes, we do.
What? So you can't tell. So they don't know what I have planned. And you guys don't know what I have planned. But it includes 5 Jeep Liberties and going on a trip with people like this. With these beautiful, wonderful, mechanically...
He's buttering me up. He's buttering me up.
So anyway, we're headed down to Vegas. They're going to drop me off. And I have to hope to God this thing is worthy to drive back through the desert. 103 here, currently where we're at, and that it has AC and that it runs and all that. Because if not, I'm going to be stuck in Vegas with no vehicle because they have to keep driving to California.
So then Brittany will find out. If this thing can't drive back, how are you going to get back? If the Liberty doesn't drive back, you better start walking, buddy.
There's a St. George shuttle for
there
Vegas.
There is, okay. Oh my god.
Or I could look for another Liberty, like see if there's another one for sale.
Not another BMW?
No.
Didn't.
Shh. They don't know about. Oh god, I can't. Oh my goodness. So anyway, let's make it to Vegas and check out this Jeep Liberty. So I literally found it this morning. They were asking $3,500. I offered them $2,300. And they said 28. So we'll see how nice and or not it is. But for that price, it better have the AC and the heat and be able to make it through the mountains. Like it's no joke out here. When it's summer, these mountain passes at 100 and something degrees, like it taxes vehicles pretty hard. Anyway, Luna, are you not? Make sure you're not. Take her phone from her, please.
Fun.
I have a watch.
Oh god.
We miss Brittany, so.
Brittany is with us. She's here.
Right here, guys. What's up, Lite Nation?
It says part-time, like 4-wheel drive when I'm in too high. When I go far.
What does part-time mean?
4-wheel drive, but not 4 locked.
Part-time. Got it. I think the steering wheel cover really is you.
I like it. It's 105 out here. Yeah, that's hot. I'm gonna leave it. Okay, so the AC blows cold. Doesn't sound like it runs. I'm hanging really bad.
You have to buy it. How are you gonna get back home? So we're strapped. We're ready. We're gonna drive it around the block. We were gonna leave Kevin, and we were just gonna be like, good luck. I hope it gets back to Utah, okay? But we wouldn't do that to our friend.
It seems okay. I just don't know why it says part-time on the dash, but this isn't a part-time shifter. So I don't know what's happening. Maybe somebody knows why that says part-time, and it's not flat. Was it flashing? Or was that your phone?
I don't know.
Seems to drive okay. We're out of gas, we can't go far. AC's cold enough. So I think it's stuck in 4 high.
It's like all-wheel drive.
Yeah, it's just permanent. It's just permanent all-wheel drive, I guess. I don't really know. I don't know much about them, because when I go to 4 high, it doesn't say 4 high anywhere. When I go to 4 low, it says 4 low. When I go to 2 high, it says part-time.
Part-time. I'm dead with the part-time. ¿Qué año es este Jeep? 2003.
I don't know what that. Yeah, I don't know what that means. But I mean, it drives fine. I can fix the windows.
Yeah. So neither one of these windows work, but the owner of the vehicle does have replacements here. So I still don't know what's gonna happen because Kevin won't tell us what these liberties are.
You're talking about telling Brittany. But if you tell Brittany I have liberties, then I'm screwed anyway. But I haven't told them. I've got one more to buy, and then I was going to tell them.
If you tell me, I'll consider not telling Brittany.
Because you guys know I'm going to have 5 of them. The way that you get these is going to be by drawing straws or guessing a number or something like that. Because otherwise, I could just take the nicest one.
Right.
Right, and we don't want that to be that kind of fair. So it's going to be completely random. So you might get the crappiest one, you might get the nicest one, you might get I don't know.
I'm nervous. What kind of stuff is he going to be having us do?
Have you ever seen the Red Bull downhill bikes that go off this big jump? They go off the
lose my name, lose my number. It works.
It works. Why don't I have one of these? I want to put that on my side.
Well, you can because you are about to drive this 2 hours home.
I don't think she thought she was selling it. It's still full of everything.
I know. There's a lot in here.
There's a lot of stuff in here. Ooh, do I get to keep this?
She'll
Don't
probably.
tell her about that.
Okay.
Tell her to throw that in.
Throw that. You tell her that. So, do we want to place bets on how far you'll make it?
I mean, it drove fine. The power is fine. It's not making any noises. There was actually not very many clunks. I didn't really look under it to look for leaks. If it's leaking, it's leaking.
Don't look for problems because you'll definitely find them.
Well, it's got 214,000 miles. Of course, it's going to have them. So this is all. These are just like a hope and a prayer. They're all a hope and a prayer. Like we don't know.
Just leave the Virgin Mary that she has in there. Just leave it in there.
Except all the other ones I trailered, so then I can drive them around town. So if something happens, I'm around town. Right now, I'm 2 hours through a 105-degree desert in the middle of the desert. So if something happens.
Did you check the coolant?
Yeah, the coolant was full.
Okay.
I did see it had a new cap on it, which scares me. That doesn't have new hoses.
What could go wrong, right?
What could go wrong?
The water pump's never been done, and it's 200,000 miles like that.
It's so hot right now. It feels disgusting.
Yeah, we have to be in the shade right now because it's bad, guys.
Brittany, when you watch this, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm being held against my will, and they took my phone.
Okay, well, we bought it. I just can't say no when I go pick something up. I have really bad. I mean, I have. You have seen me in another video. But this one's kind of different because I'm kind of stuck here. It is like stuck in 4 high. Not the worst thing. Better than not having 4 high at all, I guess. I'm buried on empty. I'm hoping we can even make it to a gas station. And we'll see if it makes it across the desert. So they did, neither one of the front windows roll down, but they have used regulators there that I can swap out. And she has a used AC compressor right there. They told her she needed a new AC compressor, so she bought it, but then they said she just needed to fill it up. So let's hope that the AC doesn't go out on the way home right now, because if that's the case, it means it has a leak somewhere, and they probably just filled it up with a can, and who knows. So let me make it to a gas station. We'll drive this a little, and maybe go over it or go over it later. I don't know. I am a little worried right now. I am a little worried. I gotta get up to speed. I gotta get up to like highway speed to see if it'll even. Most of these shake and get all really bad. But it's kind of peppy though. It like drives like it's fine. No check engine light or nothing. We're gonna get some gas. We're in a very, very, very bad part of town as well. And they were just telling us how somebody's truck just got stolen like last night out of the parking lot.
Kevin barely made it to the gas station. He is way on fumes. Time to fill her up. What?
Oh, okay. It's broken.
Oh God.
The gas.
That's why it was 2,800 and not 3,000.
Yeah.
Can I tell your wife now?
What? How much? No. I have one more to buy, and I found one. It's in Arizona, and I've got to go down to get it. But I'm trying to figure out when. Oh, this is broken. Okay. Well.
Tread lightly.
No, I'm gonna pick it back up. I just have nowhere to put it. I don't want it to fall into pieces. Oh. Don't you guys need gas? Oh, this doesn't work. Great. What does Crind BIOS mean? already since I didn't look it over. I was looking if it had any skid plates, and it doesn't, but you can see here, gas tank's been repaired because it's been punctured. So that's cool. It's too hot, like my feet are literally on fire. It's too hot for me to get underneath this to look at it. Yep, looks good. So the power windows don't work until I replace the regulator, but it has manual windows.
Yeah,
Did you get it?
Yeah, that's a dad joke.
It goes, going up is a little harder than going down. Maybe if I wedge that in there, that's better. Look, you just gotta wedge the cable into the...
That's what the cable's for.
That's what the cable's for. Okay, so far so good. Cruising at 80. Drives pretty nice. The AC's blowing ice cold, so I guess they recharged it. I guess it's working. Hopefully it doesn't go out. Cruise control working beautifully. I can feel the rear end in it walking around, so in the rear of these, the upper link is like a boomerang. It's like a weird like 3-link type of thing, like a boomerang, and it's on a ball joint and whatnot, and pretty sure when that wears out, you can kind of, every time you get on and off the gas, you can feel the rear just like shift one way and the other. One of the other ones does it. The silver one, I think, does that as well. The red one doesn't. Neither red ones do. So those are either replaced or they're just in better shape. But you can't ask for more if it gets me back. Cold AC, cruise control, 4-wheel drive, radio works, windows falling in the window, but I have the regulators, you already know that. So I guess it's worth the money as long as I don't have anything bad happen. And it makes it. This is gonna be the furthest I've driven one of these. I've always picked all of them up with the trailer because the goal was to get them into where we live area, and then I can drive them around town, so if something happened I can just call a friend to come get me. This is the first one that I'm driving through the desert, 80 miles an hour, 105 degrees outside, and we'll see if it makes it. So, and this is also the highest mileage one. I have to see. This one's 214,820. I don't know if the water pump's ever been replaced either, so that might need to be a thing. Maybe. We'll see. I have one more to pick up, and then I'm telling Brittany about it. By this time, however that's working out, she'll already know because the videos will be coming out. It's kind of hard to explain, but yeah, because I've been buying these for months now. But I already bought one more. It's in Arizona. I got to go pick it up. I just don't know how I can get down there without telling her, or maybe that's how I let her know, is I take her to Arizona and we pick it up, and I surprise. Well, I made it home safe and sound. It did fine. It drives fine. The rear is a little wonky. I think it needs that rear upper control arm. I don't know if Luna got all this and the bedazzled that, and the greatest thing, this switch here. So this goes from the battery right to this, right to a roof light. And let me show you. The roof light up there, they just drilled through the roof, and so it just, when it rains, it kind of just comes down into here. There's no relay, no nothing. They just have some like 18 gauge wire going from the battery to the switch to the light, which is a no-no. Probably LED, and it probably doesn't draw that much, but almost 215,000 miles. Mostly, I mean, it's fine. It ran. The AC's cold. The windows need to be fixed. The rear door doesn't open. The window keeps sagging. It's this guy right here. This light bar. They kind of just drilled and put some bolts in it. But some wheel spacers and some in a lift, and send it. We've only got one more to pick up, and then we can actually tell Brittany and tell you guys about what we're doing. Anyway, hope you're enjoying this journey with us because it's pretty fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Remember, you can find all of our Lite Brite Nation merch and decals at litebritstudios.com. I love you guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Usually we have trail snacks, but today there's no trail.
I usually get the white cheddar. This is cheddar ranch. Oh, I don't know about that.
Good?
Oh.